meet Emily. Emily has a story for you. I have a new book, and Mrs. Campbell is going to read you the new book. The Goose That Almost Got Cooked. Story and pictures by Marc, Simont. To Jane, Mary, Margaret, and Sarah. When Emily was just a gosling, swimming behind her mother, she loved to drop out a line to swim around in little circles. As a grown-up goose, Emily was still dropping out of line, only now it was to fly and do flips and loops and loops. "You'll get tired of doing that," said her friend Sam, but Emily ignored him, for she always liked to do as she pleased. It was a long flight to Lake Artok, where the flock spent summers, so Emily amused herself by doing flips, just as Sam had warned. She soon grew so tired she couldn't keep up. Completely exhausted, Emily glided to the ground. She tucked her head under her wing and fell asleep. The next morning, Emily awoke to find 7 large white geese standing over her. Before she could say hello, they turned and waddled away to where a farmer was serving breakfast. Emily followed and had a delicious meal of corn, wheat, and celery tops. When the sun went down, the farmer walked the geese over to a little shed where they would be safe from foxes and raccoons. When the farmer saw Emily, his face lit up with a smile. To Emily, this seemed like an ideal life. "I think I'll stay here," she decided. As time went on, Emily settled contently into the easy life of the farm. It all seemed perfect until one morning, when Emily sensed that something was wrong. She looked at her companion sleeping soundly in the familiar shed. There should have been 7 white geese. Now Emily only counted 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Emily ate breakfast quickly, eager to find the missing goose. She searched all day long. She was about to give up when she noticed a pail of white goose feathers. Emily's heart beat rapidly. "Horrors!" Emily cried. Now she understood why the farmer served such good breakfasts and why he kept foxes and raccoons from eating the geese. He wanted to eat them himself. "I'm getting out of here," Emily said. She ran as fast as she could, furiously flapping her wings for takeoff. But something was wrong. She wasn't getting off the ground. Emily had forgotten that this was the season when Canada geese lose their flight feathers. Emily was molting. She would have to wait for new feathers to grow before she could fly away. Emily felt helpless and alone. For the first time since she had come to the farm, she thought about Sam and the rest of her flock. Would she ever see them again? Emily's life was in danger. While anxiously waiting for new feathers to grow, Emily kept a watchful eye on the farmer and his wife. A week passed, then another. Then one fateful day, the farmer's wife said, "Let's have the Canada goose for dinner." See, Emily? She went to the little shed and let the geese out, one by one, until only Emily remained. "Here, goosey, goosey," she said. Poor Emily! She was trapped. In desperation, Emily lunged forward, flailing her strong wings, and knocked the woman off balance. Emily, seeing her chance, flew past the farmer's wife and out the open door. Flew? Yes! Emily's flight feathers had grown back. Honking loudly with joy, she soared to the sky and flew towards Lake Artok as fast as her wings could take her. All alone, she fought strong winds and fierce thunderstorms. Long distances had been much easier when everyone flew together. But she's by herself now. Does she even know the way? Early one morning, Sam saw a tiny black speck in the sky. "There's Emily!" he called. Sam flew up to meet her, and they glided down to the lake together. It felt great to be back with her friends. But when the rest of the flock would settle for the evening, Emily still liked to soar to the sky, to do flips and loop-the-loops with Sam, just for fun. Kind of looks like Emily learned something, huh? There's a right time and a right place to do different things. And it looks like she appreciated everybody in her team. Hope you guys liked your book. Say bye-bye, Emily. See you guys later.